is the goal. People to see time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a better you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody powers. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. Devontae Turpin on the return. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready, break! Trap 50, trap 60! Ready! Warriors, trap 60, average! Mustang 19!
To throw right away, here's Milroe. He's going to air one out right away. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. First and goal. Walker. This defense. Backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Let's go!
One more time with Walker. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown Seahawks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Sampson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. This is 3rd and 6. Leggett in motion. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Liggett. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? He'll try it now with Sampson. Oh, what an effort. The dive did it. The decision to go on fourth down pays off.
And he wasn't going to be denied this time around, Mike. I mean, there was really nowhere for him to go to pick up that first down. So he decides to go airborne and take it up over the top. Just an incredible effort to keep this drive alive.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a Carolina first down.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A second down throw for Young. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down. Out of the shotgun. Young out to his right, taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Run with Sampson, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Look at that out wide to Sampson, and he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up fourth down.
Joey Slye for the Panther field goal.
Slye's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard
Warriors 17. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And he was labeled as a playmaker coming out of college, Mike, and after what's his first catch of his career, it's pretty easy to see why.
70 Rangers. Kevin Tuck, 79.
Now Milroe on first down. That's complete to Kevontae Turpin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
19 Lions. 18 cut 19. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second TD catch of the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Young to throw on first down. Exiting the pocket right. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Flush to his right. That one taken in right side by Legette. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Here we go.
Legette in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On first down, it's Milroe. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Ready. Get it. Ready.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
60 by 18 the runner. 18 Bronco leading. 18 pioneer. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after drop from Myers. It's up and good. And the to a 21-3 advantage.
That's great. That one kicks a kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out in the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22, ready.
To throw, Young. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Sampson gonna run it out of the gun, and he searches for a gain of about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
60 red. 60 red. Cut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make up there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
18 Cardinal. Trap 50.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
10 cycles.
First down, Panthers.
Here's Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Rolling to the left. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette.
Okay,
Third
ready?
down coming up.
Green jack. Down. 10 black. Check cut.
The good play action with Young. And he's in. Tenorella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he will not be able to make it to the goal line. It's a big stop. He can't get it back to a one-score game. The lead will hold at 9. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
With just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Tag. 18 Rebels. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now it's Milroe. Moving, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Legette in motion.
32. Cut, cut.
On first down is Young. That's to the left side, hauled in by Legette. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 14. And the Panther first down.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready.
Legette in motion.
Black. Set.
A second down throw for Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go. Set.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun, it's Young. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go!
To the air, it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Set, red, yellow.
Leggett in motion.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Zion McCollum.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
79 Broncos. Top 19. Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Scatter. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Back to the right, caught by Sanders. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Young to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
A little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do was get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Let's go.
Leggett in motion. Back to throw. Young on the run to the right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Leggett in motion. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. That is Martin Emerson in from the secondary to record the sacks.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Tedero McMillan was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 42-yard line.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he'll take this one in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Michael Dixon making off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow, 22.
Young. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Down. 50, Green.
Now Young, forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on, set.
The motion man is Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 24 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Here we go.
We get in motion.
60 red. 60 red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
We'll try to hammer it in with Sampson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a two-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now Milroe on first down. Down the field, it's Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion now. They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, draft 50, Cowboy 7.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got it at the 7. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays out.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And he's going to get the 2-point conversion there. So bring it down to a 14-point deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Come back, ready? Viking 18. Dixie, go.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Now he'll run it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's taken in. And he will have the Seahawks first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. We get in motion. On first down is Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here comes second and 4. Inside runs with Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
From the gun, it's Young. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
First down, Carolina.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's taken in by McMillan. And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Young. Rolling right. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
Panthers 35.
this one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Jeanette. Viking 8, Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Slides extra point, up and good. Panthers will cut the deficit to 7.
Panthers 42.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 9.
19, cut 19. Here we go.
Now it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Like life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high-five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, cause don't stop.